I am here with a great news for you. If you are looking to invest in Abuja and you want to buy a property safe and sound, you want to invest in Abuja without stories, you want to make sure that your money that you invested, you get to reap the huge returns, then this video is a must for you. There are various things you need to know as an investor or as a buyer who wants to buy in Abuja. Abuja is a beautiful market, a large market, a market that constitutes a lot of the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you are not well informed enough to know this, you can most likely lose your hard-earned money. The first thing you need to outline for yourself is, why are you investing in Abuja? We call that need analysis. What is a need analysis? Need analysis is a process of you itemizing what you are needing that property for. Are you buying this property so that you can leave it for a period of time, then eventually sell? Or are you buying this property because you love it so much, you love the location, and you want to build your home on it? Are you also buying this property or a building that eventually, over a period of time, you can sell it off and get your money in cash? These are different types of needs that people get to have. So sometimes if you meet a professional realtor, they get to help you itemize these things. So the first thing that we just got to say is need analysis. You need to know that. Let's nobody push you or toss you to and fro. It will make you become like someone who doesn't know what he or she wants. The second point is, now that you've known why you need this property, right? The first thing you need to know is knowing the owner of this property. So it's assumed that we've found what you're looking for. It's necessary you find out who the owner is. Who is the owner? Are you buying from the Waynes? Are you buying from somebody who took the property from the owner? A lot of things happen right here in Abuja. So it's necessary you find out who the owner of this property is. A lot of people can market the same property, but if you are privy to know who the owner is, it helps you know that even if something comes up in future, you can get to this person and lay your complaints to him or her. So verifying the owner, you must do to invest safely in Abuja. The third on my list is as important as the first one, the due diligence. Now you've seen the owner, all right, or you've verified the owner. The next thing is the due diligence. And when you hear due diligence, sometimes it's quite broad. In fact, a lot of people complain when they hear due diligence. It feels like it's so broad that what else should I look out for? So let's start with the title. So when you've realized that this property is an FCDA title, what next should you do? The due diligence also requires you to find if it's an R of O, if it's a letter of intent, if it's a C of O property. All right. This helps you to also know the prices of this property. There's a body in Abuja that helps us know the fundamentals of this due diligence, which is called AGIS. So AGIS, I would say, for a lack of a better word, gives you the barest minimum of you finding out about this property. All right. You find out if this property is in court. You find out if it is properly and duly registered. So this body helps us also do that form of due diligence. There's the due diligence that gets to the point where you get to federal high courts. Yes, that's the extent of due diligence. But in this case, because as a real estate company, we don't also want to sell scam, right? We also go further to ensure that we do our own part of due diligence. Like I said, due diligence is quite broad. So we also have the physical due diligence and the virtual due diligence. In any case, if you find it difficult or you're finding it difficult navigating this process of due diligence, it's cumbersome to you, do not forget to reach us on the numbers showing on your screen. We will directly help you answer every detailed question you need in Abuja. The last but not the least is ensure you engage professionals. It saves you a lot, even when you have friends or families or well-wishers. Ensure you work with a real professional realtor, you work with a surveyor, and you also work with a property lawyer. They help show you things on ground that normally the friends and well-wishers may not know. This is a business, and this is a big business in Abuja. And for you to buy safe and also keep your money safe, it's necessary that you follow due processes, which in turn will make you the best and the smart investor we talk about. Till we come your way again, if you have further questions or you need further directions on how to start up buying properties in Abuja, let us know in the comment section. We are here to help you get started.